up, what up, what up, what up? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Reminisce and React, where we focus on 90s type music. Alright, and let's see what we are in for today, shall we? Or tonight, I should say. Forgive my scrubby look. I'm actually keeping this for a sketch that I'm doing tomorrow. There's a reason behind the scrubbiness. So anywho, let's get to it. What are we going to... What treat do we have tonight? Interesting. Sinead O'Connor. Nothing Compares to You. You know, that's one of my favorite songs. The Prince version more than Sinead O'Connor's version. I mean, I'm not saying that Sinead O'Connor's version is bad. I think it's quite remarkable. I think it's one of the reasons why she was so famous. I mean, I never even heard of the woman until she sang Nothing Compares to You. That's when I believe she got international fame. I knew that she was known before that song, but it was this song that made her blow up, you know? But this song was actually written by Prince back in '84. I don't know if he sang it before Sinead O'Connor or after. I don't even know how that song even got to her. But it was in 1990 when it was released by her. And I love both versions because they both have two different interpretations, two different points of view. The way they shot the video for Sinead O'Connor, you'll notice in the video that we're about to watch, that we're about to reminisce and react together with, you will notice there was half the video is a close-up of her face. And her face, while singing that song, was just so full of emotion. And it was sad, and you felt empathy. You know, you really connected with her when she sang this song. But her version was like of a horrible, horrible breakup. You know, something that, like she couldn't put herself back together again. Whereas when you hear Prince sing it with Rosa Gaines, she sang parts of that song too. It wasn't just an individual person singing it. It had a happier feeling. Like, you know, I go out every night and I sleep all day and I'm hanging out with all these chicks and with, you know, and it doesn't matter what you think, I'm happy. But still, he's basically saying, of all the pussy I'm getting, it still doesn't compare to your pussy, you know, but I'm still getting pussy. Sorry, I should use lack of the word pussy. Whereas Sinead O'Connor was like, I can go out with all these guys and I'm not satisfied because I need you, because nothing compares to you. Whereas Prince's version is, I'm not as satisfied as I would be if I was with you, but I'm still getting some, so I'm okay. You know what I mean? I mean, that was the feeling. Anyway, let's just jump down to it and reminisce and react together, y'all. So even the music starts differently than the Prince version.
It's been 7 hours and 50 days since you took your love away.
But I gotta admit, Sinead O'Connor did put her own.
I go out every night and sleep all day.
She put her own interpretation, her own view. You know, that was her touch.
Your love
See, she encapsulates you.
Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whomever I choose.
See, she can see whoever she chooses, but she's sad about it. Whereas Prince was like, he was happy about it.
I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
You can feel even a bit of hatred that they broke up, that he left her. You know, it's amazing how two different artists can give two very different versions of the same song. This is what separates us regular folks who want to be singers to people who just naturally are. You know what I mean? Like, it's amazing the amount of talent and creativity they have. They see the world in a light that we can only hope or wish to see. And I guess that's why we idolize them so much, why we love them so much, you know, and why we can't get enough of them. And we look at us and we think we're great rock stars when we're singing in the shower or doing a karaoke. We think we're the shit. But when you see things like that, you can just see how far away we are from scraping 1% of what these people can do.
It's been so lonely without you here, like a bird without a song.
It's just so sad. Her version is just so you want to cry.
Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? I can put my arms around every boy I see. They only remind me of you.
Won't be satisfying, no matter how many boys.
I went to the doctor and guess what he told me? Guess what he told me? He said, girl, you better try to have fun no matter what you do. But he's a fool, 'cause nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Sorry to keep pausing, but I just remember that part in the Prince's version. He's collaborating, going back and forth with Rosa Gaines. I went to the doctor. Guess what he told me? What did he tell you? Let me tell you, I'm listening. They had that little conversation that wasn't even in part of the lyrics. But again, if after watching this video, check out Prince's version as well so you can see the comparison. But I'm not saying that I don't love this version. I'm just saying how different they are. It's amazing. Because I'm used to the Prince's version more than I am Sinead O'Connor's version. But both versions are equally immaculate.
All the flowers that you planted, mama, in the backyard, all died in the wind away. I know that living with you, baby, was sometimes hard, but I'm willing to give it another try.
What a voice.
Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
Well-timed tears coming down her eyes.
Nothing compares. Nothing compares to you.
That's where you can see how she's put all of herself into it.
Nothing compares.
And it's her voice dying down, nothing compares.
Nothing compares to you.
You can feel that pain, that anguish, And that part, nothing compared, that was all her. You don't hear that in the Prince's version at all. I mean, that's why it's just amazing to see both and compare them. Truly amazing, really. It's truly amazing. I mean, this is what separates artistry from singers who just perform. You know what I mean? You got singers that perform, and you got singers that put on a show. And people say, oh, well, what's the difference? Well, I'll tell you the difference. Bieber, Timberlake, Beyonce, Lopez, they're performers. Granted, they work hard, dance choreography, all that kind of stuff. They're performers. Prince, Michael, James Brown, hell, Bruno Mars and Ed Sheeran, they put on a show. They are artists. A huge difference. You know what I mean? One, you can just have a decent time watching, and the other, it'll be something that you'll never forget, even if you had dementia, because of how powerful their performances were. And it always penetrates the soul. I'm always into things that penetrate the soul, because once it's in you, it stays there forever. And whenever you hear it, sparks it right up and makes you feel whatever the song makes you want to feel. I mean, that is the difference between true artistry and people who just sing for a living, right? And a lot of people make that mistake thinking, oh, these people are artists, when they're actually not. There are artists and there are performers. You have to figure out which is which. And it's very, very easy. If it hits you here, they're artists. If it doesn't, they're not. But then again, if Justin Bieber hits you here with that baby, 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 oh, then I'm sorry, you're just trash in a trashy generation, listening to trash, thinking that was the trashiest best thing that you ever heard, which was trash. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this episode. Rest in peace to both Sinead O'Connor and Prince. Please follow me on my YouTube, it's at Magic and Dairy, and on my 2 Instagram pages, at Fame Film Agency and Fame Comedy Spot BH. This is the second to last episode. One more episode left, and then this season we'll have finished with the 90s theme. Season 2 will focus on the 80s theme. We're going to take it back a decade. You know what I mean? So hope you enjoy my show, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care, y'all.